Yo, what up? This is your boy GeNFeL of Mandarhymes Records, and ito na naman po mga kaibigan, no? Another day, another vlog na naman or another reaction video na naman ang ating gagawin for today. And for today's video, kung makikita ninyo, no, this artist actually hindi naman talaga actually he is not the main artist, but this artist is being featured here in this channel or in this song. So I'm very excited to make a review for this song because this artist, which is I will already tell the name or say the name, which is it's Lecrae. Okay, so he is one of my influence in terms of doing gospel music. When the Cray is the very first gospel rapper that I heard, and God taught me. God used him, all right, so that I can be in the place that I am right now. Okay, so that's the reason why I'm doing gospel rap or Tagalog gospel rap. Okay, and shout outs to you, brother. And before we start the video, I just want to let's make an acknowledgement with this one. All right, so this song is under Hulvey and official music video for Reasons by Hulvey featuring Lecrae and SVRCINA or is SVRCINA. All right, and by the way, the title is Reason. Okay, and agency house director Aaron Tuning, produced by Daniel Grady. And wow, these people are very good in terms of their craft and very well known. All right, edited by Madeline Current and Josiah Selving. All right, so special thanks to Kitty Murray. Shoutouts to you, Kitty Murray, Refuge Coffee. All right, Iceland Robinson by South Downtown, and you can also check Hulvey at his Twitter and via the Instagram. You can also follow Lecrae at Facebook. All right. So this song is under Rich Records on behalf of Rich Records. All right. The title it's the album is Reasons. All right. So as of the moment, it already have a 108,091 views. Wow, wow, wow. Sana all, no? Sana all. All right. So, yeah, let's start this video so that we can already listen one moment so that we can so that we can listen and um, you know see how the Lord is very awesome in terms of this video or using this song. All right, let's go.
You can't keep going at a rate like this, running for your life when you're meant to live. Gotta keep on breathing, yeah. There's too many reasons. No, you can't keep going at a rate like this, burying the past, not to deal with it. Feeling so defeated, yeah. There's too many reasons to keep on. Lost my grade.
All right, so if you've listened to the chorus, all right, it says that you there's a lot of reasons that there's happening in our lives right now, and it can continue, right? It can continue like this. There's a lot of reasons, and we don't know what's the reason. And at the very first, of this video, you can see that it's like they are telling us that they have problems, and let's continue to play the video so that we can learn more about this song. By the way, this is cool here. Regards with this one, um, half man, half guy. It means for me, we are all equal. We are all equal. All right. So let's.
There's too many reasons, yeah.
So there's so many things that I think that we are experiencing, and it's like we can't move on. It's like that's what the chorus is telling us.
Lost my granddad in '07, still trying to cope to this day. I was wondering if you.
Yo, shout outs, Hulvey, to your granddad. And look at this one. That's very cute, right? That's Hulvey, and this his granddad. I also have a granddad, and or we call him daddy. You know, um, and here in the Philippines, we are a very close family ties, and growing up when I was a kiddo with my grandparents is very um, it's a very what do you call that? It's a very awesome thing that um, not a lot of people appreciates that they can write that they have their grandparents, but if you are um, someone who grew up with your grandparents, man, that's very fortunate for you. You're very fortunate because um, definitely there is someone from your family who will who takes care of you, and I really felt that. Shout outs to my pops, to my grandma. Shout outs.
I was wondering if you went to heaven yet. There ain't nothing I can change. I spent late nights, I was scared to die. I ain't wanna see the grave. I was playing games with my heartbeat instead of slowing down just to pray. You been reaching for the hand you thought you never grab, but Jesus brings the hope you thought you never have.
All right, so if you can listen, right, it's like he's telling that he grew up with from his grandparents, and his grandparents taught him on how to live a Christian. Also, um, I believe that he's telling us that there are times that he's playing, but uh, uh, I believe his what do you call this? God is uh, still there, even though there's a lot of hardships. Now, let's continue.
Tired of living in a nightmare, Lord. I just wanna.
All right, I just want to post this. It says, "My mother is very sick, and I'm the head of the family now." All right, so wow, man, this is deep. This is deep, man. I do feel I do feel you, because me as well as the head of the as the firstborn of the family, since I'm the eldest, I feel the responsibility every day. All right, the bills, the leaderships, because when our parents grows old, um, we need to overtake. The next generation should overtake, and we need to catch them. There will be a time that this great men and women will um, will face their end block, and when that time comes, you need to be ready. Right? Shoutouts.
Run around in same circle, don't make me feel brand new. You gotta know it ain't over, cause you gotta handle hold. Let his peace come rushing through your soul.
All right. So it's he's telling that even though we can't handle things, sometimes we can handle things. Don't be afraid. All right. Don't be afraid because you have a home. You have a home. You have someone in heaven who's looking after you. All right. Let's continue.
Too many reasons for you just to let go. There's hope. You can't keep going.
All right. So yeah, just like you can't let go. There's so many reasons to quit, but if you quit, you will be branded as a quitter. And I do believe that the sons and daughters of God, which is we Christians or we the believers of Christ, should not quit. All right, there's a lot of reasons for us to move on there, but however, there are also a lot of reasons to um to let go. And um when you let go, it's like you given or there's a lot of reasons for you to give up, right? So when you give up, that's the thing. That's what the enemy wanted you to do, which is he wants to kill you, to steal you, and to destroy you. But make but make but take note that there is a reason. All right, there is always a reason for us to hold on to the love of Christ. Let's continue the song.
Going at a rate like this, running for your life when you're meant to live.
All
Gotta
right, so let's read this again. My husband is currently serving overseers. Each day is one day closer to him coming home. All right, so shout outs to you. Shout outs to this very beautiful woman right here. He is or she is looking forward for the day that her husband will come back to her arms. I can see three beautiful kids, and I pray that all of them will grow up with the fear of the Lord. All right, and they will also grow up as strong as their father and as beautiful as their mother. Let's go.
keep on breathing, yeah. There's too many reasons. No, you can't keep going at a rate like this. Burying the past, not to deal with it. Feeling so defeated, yeah, yeah. There's too many reasons
All right,
to keep on breathing.
all right. So this I believe it's uh SVRCINA. Shout out to you, my sister. I can pronounce your. I'm sorry if I can't pronounce your name correctly. Right? Is SVRCINA. Right? And she's telling us that keep on breathing. Just keep on breathing. Life. We don't know what tomorrow will give us. It may be tomorrow you will encounter someone who will change. God will send someone, to change you, to help you wherever you are, whatever what how down you are right now. Just don't give up. All right, just don't give up. Just keep breathing. It says in the Bible that um, don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about what you will eat for tomorrow, because um, even the plants, the birds, right, the fish in the sea, God never fails to provide for them. If God cannot fail to provide for these creatures, how much more us, whom He gave up His life. All right, so don't worry about tomorrow. Just um, just live each day with His love. All right, so let's continue. All right, so another person here. When I first came to the United States from Congo, my children were still missing. Wow, I'm sorry for that. I'm really sad to hear that. And my prayer is that God will make a way for you to meet your children someday. You can see to this father's face that he really misses his children. That's very sad. Let's continue.
Yeah. We lost PJ, we lost C-Dub, and lost Lil J to these streets, bruh. Got family members on lockdown, I still pray to God to release them. Put my hope in the Father, all these problems just pushing me harder.
Yeah. So by the way, this is Lecrae. All right. So he is one of one of my influencers in terms of the gospel rap, and it's just a crazy or it's rather it's just an awesome feeling, that this man, God, changed this person's life. And right now, you don't right now this you can't imagine that God placed someone who sings gospel rap in the Grammy, right? Two-time, he won two-time, all right, in the Grammy. And he did is not very so proud, or is not trying to boast that much, that thing much. What I like Lecrae is that he boasts the Lord more, right? He promotes the love of Jesus to everyone. And I really shout outs to you, brother Lecrae. I hope that someday you will watch this video, and let's make a collaboration. You from the US and me from the Philippines. Yeah. You're welcome here. Shout outs. All right, so let's continue.
We lost PJ, we lost C-Dub, and lost Lil J to these streets, bruh. Got family members on lockdown, I still pray to God to release them. Put my hope in.
All right, so this one is telling about some of his friends from the streets. If you grew up in streets, and there's a lot of danger in the streets. Wherever you go, you go to America, you go to the Europe, you go to Africa, you go to Asia. All right, there's always danger in every street. Okay, and some of his families also, they I believe they got being jailed or something. But he is telling about God. All right, let's continue.
The Father, all these problems just pushing me harder. When I feel like I'm ready to fall out, hit my knees and start crying my heart out. Yeah.
All right, so he's telling that these bad things happen, but God encouraged him to pray more, to be more, to share more, to depend on Him more. It's not to depend on himself, but to depend to God.
Yeah, shootouts on the corner, daddy got corona trauma singing us to sleep. Yeah, God ain't raising quitter, this is not the end and we will never be defeated. No.
That's the classic Lecrae, to be honest. That's a classic Lecrae.
You don't have to fight these battles on your own. God is in control.
Alright, so you can see here. I know that ultimately I am not in control. God is. Alright? Yeah. Uh, if you have a very high depth, it doesn't matter. God is in control. If you think that everything will everything that's happening in your life is not in favor of you, don't worry, brother. God is in control, so just listen and depend on Him.
You gotta know it ain't over cause
All right, the truth is in my heart, so I am not shaken. Yeah, that's correct. That's right. The truth is in my heart. Who is the truth? Jesus Christ. He is the truth. So I am not shaken.
you gotta handle. Let His peace come rushing through your soul. Too many reasons for you just to let go. There's hope. You can't keep going every like this, running for your life when you're meant to live. Gotta keep on breathing, yeah. There's too many reasons. No, you can't.
This deployment has deepened my faith. You know, God, I do believe that the reason why we are being challenged by the Lord, or that's why we're encountering this things in our life, it is because God is speaking to us, right? God is telling us that, hey, I'm real. Hey, I am here for you, right? Hey, I am here. You can talk to me. We can talk to each other, and God is alive. God, He is alive. That's what He is telling us. Let's continue.
Keep going at a rate like this, burying the past, not to deal.
I want our girls to see the two of us flourish in hard times. Yeah. Um, you know, um, this family is very beautiful. And the next generation will definitely see that. Right. This generation will definitely see and watch them grow. When these kids grow, they always look to you, right? So whatever you feed them, it will be them, right? It's like a body. If you eat junk food, you will throw up junk foods, all right? So be so choose what you are eating or feeding or giving to other people, especially to your kids.
They feel so defeated. There's so many reasons.
All right. So it says here, not because we are strong, but because of where we draw our strength. Yes, that is correct. So don't depend. We are we should not depend on our strength, on our lives, right? We should depend on the unbreakable fortress. Okay, the source of every thing in this world, which is you know God, Christ.
To keep on breathing.
Here, the power that helped me see my children again was all from above. Wow. Congratulations, you saw your children, and I'm happy for you, sir. All right. See how God shows the love, right? God will make a way. Don't worry about tomorrow, because God will always remind you that He is always there for you. He will always be there for you. Wow. And here it is. Here's the brave soldier of their family. It says here, we've been through things that only God could deliver us from. Yeah. Don't if God did if God can pull you out of that situation, believe me, He will never go you through that. He will never go. He will not. He will not let you go through that. So Jesus or God, right? So Jesus is talking to you right now. If you if you are in a tough situation right now, depend on our God Almighty, because He is the only way, or He is the only one who can pull you out of that misery. Alright? Let's continue.
To keep on breathing, keep on breathing.
Wow, wow. So that's it. That's the wow. That's that's very awesome, to be honest. Alright, my friends. So that's Reasons by Hulvey, featuring Lecrae and SVRCINA. Yeah. And by the way, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and like, share, and subscribe. You can also place a comment here. I'm going to made a comment here. Great job, brothers and sisters in the faith. From the Philippines. All right, so that's the song for today. And that's Hulvey with the song Reasons. All right, so um, that's it for today. And by the way, this is your boy GeNFeL of Mandarhymes, and peace. I'm out. Goodbye.